Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back from the Aussie Goddess to do your bonus read. I'm going to use the Radiant White Tarot for this reading. I've been using the big cards for a really long time and I've just gone back to these little ones and they feel really weird. Okay, Four of Pentacles coming out here. Learning to let go, learning to let things flow. I keep thinking of that Be Flexible card from the Wisdom of the Oracle that keeps coming out time and time again. It always blasts me the way that the cards do that, but anyway, next week it will be something different, but I learn too. There's not a day that goes by that I don't learn. I'm on the journey with you. Okay. Maybe I should do the dates today too, because I don't think I did them on the What's Cracking reading. This Sunday I'm at Bomaderry Gypsy Caravan. 20th of October we've got a Facebook Live, so if you're interested in coming over for that and getting a card pull, then please do, but join my page at, or like my page at the Aussie Goddess. 27th of October I'm at Merriweather. 2nd of November at Goulburn Gypsy Caravan, and the 9th of November we have a psychic night on in Bathurst if you're interested. So we will be doing platforming there. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, so I have the Seven of Pentacles coming straight out. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a card that talks about, it's sort of a little bit about having faith and trust. And I want to say that with this card this morning because that's where the strength is coming through here. It's about waiting patiently. This guy's planted these seeds and he's waiting for them to bear fruit. You could have been saving or investing for a holiday or a trip. And you're waiting now for the right time. This can be planting ideas for education, trying to plan your path here, basically. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Behind that I have the Seven of Cups. How interesting, 7 and 7. The Seven of Cups talks about confusion, but it also talks about having lots of options. So maybe you're opening your world up to options here. 6 of Cups coming out here behind. So it could be something you've wanted to do since you were a child. Maybe you've always wanted to go to university, you know, expand on your education, but you're trying to work out how to do that and what's the best path to take. There is the Temperance card here, which does talk of divine timing, but this can also talk of you know, balancing things out, trying to find balance here. Oh, look at you go. You're the Empress. So definitely thinking about building for the future, looking for the right direction to move in, understanding that you have lots of choices, lots of opportunity. It's like the world is opening up for you, and as the Empress, you can find exactly what you want to move through that. Very nice. Okay, so I have the Five of Swords coming in here. Now, the Five of Swords is walking away from something that feels really good, but not necessarily feeling victorious about it. So you could have, I always say, won the battle but lost the war. This is about leaving something behind that you may not want to leave behind, but you know it's for the best reasons here. Sometimes it can be fighting with other people, you know, not agreeing with other people, but choosing to walk away and just leave it be. 8 of Wands coming in. So we're talking messages coming through the airways. Messages coming through very quickly, possibly messages of love after you've walked away from something else. We do have an offer on the table. So this is an offer from someone, it could be a Pisces, but it's possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's an offer here. Okay, so why is there something being held back? Someone's been holding something back from you here. You may have walked away from someone here. You may have wanted something with this person. You may have planted seeds in the past. This could be someone from your past too. And you may have planted seeds, but it looks as though you had to walk away from. They may have walked away from you for some reason, but now they're on their way back to reveal a secret. Very nice. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords coming out here. And I know these readings flip-flop a little bit, but somebody here is trying to work out how to come back, how to fix something, how to put something right. Okay, Queen of Pentacles coming out again. We had her in the What's Cracking reading. This is someone who is perhaps a little focused on their money at the moment. Someone who's definitely focused on building their own stability, their own security. Yeah, definitely building for their own future here. So whoever's coming back in sees this person building their future. And they want part of it. Interesting. Oh, then we have the Emperor coming out. So you could be dealing with someone who really wants to get their own way here. Someone who could be a little controlling and a little bit dominant. They want what they see here. And they are pretty determined here with this card. They have something they need to speak about. Yeah, because I think that something's happened in the past here. Okay, let's just put one more card down. Okay, I might have to clarify that because of the way the stories run. I do think something happened in your past. You could have had, you know, you could have planted some sort of seed here for something to happen in the future. Because it's like now with this opening up of options for you. I feel like this is you seeing that you have more options here. You may have scared someone here by opening yourself up because now they see you're available for others. Very interesting. Someone from your past here. The Temperance card and the Empress and the High Priestess behind that. How beautiful are those three cards together? Look at that. This is you opening yourself up, finding balance, becoming the Empress, tuning into your intuition here. This person sees you now. They may not have seen you before, but now they see you. They see who you are and what you've got to offer. Somebody in the past here walked away. You may have walked away from this person because of something that maybe it's possible here there could be something they never owned up to. They may have been very secretive. They may have felt some sort of passion, but they didn't give in to it. And somebody now is trying to work out how to come back because they see you now. They see your heart. You must have done a lot of work on yourself and you've opened yourself up so they can see who you are now. And they're on their way back and they are extremely determined here. And I feel like they may have done something in the past that made you not trust them. That's why they've got to make it up now. So if it's not somebody you want from your past, sorry, reading's not for you. You're learning how to manifest here. You've brought this person back, and I think that you were trying to bring them back before. You could have had someone in the past who wasn't able to commit for whatever reason. The Magician, Three of Wands, and Knight of Wands here. You may have had someone in the past who either you had some sort of brief encounter with, or they weren't able to commit. Maybe they were non-committal. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was a bit of a player. But it looks like they're turning it all around now because with this Emperor, they know what they want. Could be dealing with an Aries here. Very strong Aries. Yeah, that's the card I want. Oh, two. Yeah, there's the brand new start with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands here. So something's about to start up that you thought was finished. Something that you let go in the past, let go of a long time ago, I would say. Some sort of idea, love, situation that you let go of a long time ago, which is about to bear fruit and move forward. Something that you're not really sure you want to invest in this point in time because of the fact that, you know, with this moon here, you may not have thought you got all of the information, but you're about to here. So moving forward, very interesting reading. If I get the card of Flexible out here, I will surely, no, I've got the card of Thinker. I was going to say all I kept getting was the card of Flexible. Card 44, for those of you who are numerology people. Oh, okay, after everybody coming so easily to me this morning, you're taking your time. Okay, 44, the Thinker. This is about strategy, being analytical and logical. Now, the oracle message here is the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Okay, I'm going to read the relationship message here. I mean, for those of you who don't want to listen to this, don't. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. I think it's quite interesting. He's got a fish in his cup. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. That's why you have the Ace of Swords sitting here. All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful Monday.